Hey everyone, so if you haven't seen my previous video, I've been investigating the Epstein files and I found a new code word related to the jerky. It's steak and it's what that jerky stuff is made out of, okay? So I've been investigating for the last 48 hours and among the absolute horrors I read about, I found some pretty wild stuff. So I'm going to start with a meal that took place on September 25th, 2012, okay? Now first, this is Chef Francis Derby stating that Epstein is on a diet. He only is eating protein, only eating jerky, okay? Now on the 25th, he hosts a meal, okay? And on the menu is like these parsnips with truffle oil, pasta with sausage, zucchini, ribeyes, potatoes, chocolate cake. Now if Epstein was on a diet, like specifically a protein diet, why wouldn't he simply inform his guests that he was on this diet and eat his normal food, like eat his jerky? Why would he have to eat this extensive meal in front of people unless it's to put on a show? I don't know. Well, moving on, okay? Now, we have extensive documents proving that his eating habits are constantly just jerky, okay? Now, I want to make this clear. An entire year or longer where he is eating just jerky, not real food. We have constant documentation of his intake, and it's all jerky, all right? So, moving on. When you take into account the fact that Derby stocked the guest houses and apartments and the outrageous amounts of jerky, it kind of implies that multiple people are eating it, okay? And then when you take into account the immersion circulators and the cryovac machines and them being traveled from multiple locations, it implies a professional level of food processing, okay? Now, on September 24th, right before that meal, Boris Nicholas requests that they have real food and says that someone named Bill like steak and burgers, okay? So on the 5th of December 2013, Epstein gets an email from someone who's redacted, okay? And in the message, the man says that he feels like shit. He wishes he didn't, but he does. And Epstein tells him he understands that they should try and have fun. That in a couple of weeks he'll get over it. What the fuck did this man do that he feels so bad it'll take weeks to get over? And the fact that Epstein says he understands implies he has done this. What the fuck is this? Stand up and be counted.